Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Mississippi Braves and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Let's play ball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Blanco, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Relay. Cut. Hold.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but...
Into the box now, O'Neill. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Number 34.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Batter's out.
So striding in, O'Neill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
34.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. Cortez at second with 2 down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. The Bay Bears on top, 4-1. Striding in once again,
Now
Felipe Padilla.
Felipe Padilla.
3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. O'Neill on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Bay Bears lead it 4-1. Stepping up to the plate, Warren McGee.
The catcher, number 3.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
McGee.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Locke on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, O'Neill as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Popped up. Villanueva on the move. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. To his left, Villanueva. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, O'Neill. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon
Into the box now, Brandon Rivas, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you a little.
Oh, it does irk me. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
3-0 now. In there, 3-1.
I got 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
O'Neill on second. Rivas on at first with nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the
and late reactions, and they got him. Digging in, Chris Blanco.
Now batting.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Blanco.
Grounded back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Bay Bears took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dylan Peters notches his 3rd win of the year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan Plesac and
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too. A benched prospect receives a call from his advisor. Who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field. The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable one.
The game's future stars are on
Ladies and
display
gentlemen,
as minor league
please
baseball comes
welcome
your way on the show. Estevan Alvarez is the man on the mound. Coming to the plate now, O'Neill, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The third baseman.
So stepping in, Gerald Upshaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and he'll dive back in. And there he goes towards second, just keeping him float. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time.
Now batting, Sean Mendoza. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point.
Mendoza
is put in play to the right side of the infield. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start. Into the box now, O'Neill. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Cruz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So digging in now, O'Neill. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Ready for another chance. Fernando Herman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Herman.
This is popped up. O'Neill is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, O'Neill. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jacksonville used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
4 runs on 4.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this at the plate, O'Neill, an absolute hitting machine right now. He's already added 9 base hits to his season total in this series alone. Out into right center, well hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used to this. He rounded first, eyeing the ball, and he knew he was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
Gerald Upshaw.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. This one's down to third. Marrero comes up with it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat.
Stepping into the box, O'Neill. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch on its way. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. O'Neill is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first-step quickness speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, Craig Parsons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded softly to the right. To his left, O'Neill on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. In now, O'Neill, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Marrero is there, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So 1 run on. Digging in for his second at-bat. On Mendoza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line onto the shortstop, but thrown away, and the ball's back in quickly, so it'll be second and third now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about. Digging in once again, O'Neill. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Rivas. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Man, you smoked that ball.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, two-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Michael Hermosillo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. Slider. Good two-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Don't want to forget about him. And they're going to put the tag on him at third. Very careless that time to get caught way out there with two gone, and the inning is now over.
Leading off for Jacksonville.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. O'Neill scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, O'Neill. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gerald.
Standing in now, Gerald Upshaw, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air out to center field. Franco is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Rivas. He singled his last time up.
Brandon Rivas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hard hit to first.
Hernandez,
and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Bay Bears jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carmine Sanchez with his 4th win this season. Mariano Lopez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the low.
After not heeding a manager's instruction, this player is hit with a consequence. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills. A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways.
out. Full four. Take your base.
Striding in, O'Neal, and
Batting
he really thrives in the
center
batter's
fielder,
box here at home.
number
Something to
34.
keep an eye on in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up.
Standing in, Lucius Godwin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lucius Godwin.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. O'Neal racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again. O'Neal 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2. Now in the box, William Dunbar. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in, O'Neal. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Dunbar.
William Dunbar.
He's set. The 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. O'Neal is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one.
Leading off the inning, Robbie Moreno, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Lowry, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, O'Neal. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matt. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. The tag, and he is out at second. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kirby Stefanelli, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. O'Neal ranging back, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Digging in and looking for more, William Dunbar, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Dunbar.
3-2 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Biloxi Shuckers used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
A manager checks in with his ball club. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of